What if the secret to a stronger heart, a sharper memory, and a more stable, independent future wasn't found in a complex regimen or an expensive supplement, but in the first 60 minutes of your day? It sounds simple, almost too simple to be true. We often think that our health is determined by grand gestures, by the big decisions we make. But what if the most profound impact comes from the quiet, almost invisible habits we perform right after opening our eyes? That first hour, that golden window of opportunity, sets the trajectory for your entire day, influencing everything from your energy levels and mood to your risk of a dangerous fall. It's in these moments that we can either build a foundation of vitality or unknowingly chip away at our own well-being. Many of us fall into morning routines that feel harmless, that we've been doing for years, yet they are silently working against our bodies, especially as we age. We might feel a little dizzy, a bit sluggish, or a touch anxious in the morning and chalk it up to just getting older. But it's often not age itself, but the habits that accompany it. The good news, the truly wonderful news, is that you hold all the power to transform this. By understanding the four most common morning pitfalls and embracing four simple, life-affirming alternatives, you can reclaim your mornings and, in turn, safeguard your health for years to come. I am Dr. Lucas Mason, and in my more than 30 years of caring for patients navigating the complexities of aging and chronic illness, I've seen how these small daily actions create the most significant changes. I've witnessed firsthand how a mindful morning can be the most powerful medicine of all. Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any health tips designed especially for you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. If not, give it a thumbs down to help us improve. So let us begin this journey together. Let us explore the first common mistake that many people make without a second thought, one that happens the very second the alarm goes off. The alarm rings, and with the force of habit, you swing your legs over the side of the bed and stand up. You might have a busy day ahead, things to do, places to be. The impulse is to get moving immediately. But this single, abrupt movement can be one of the most dangerous things you do all day. This isn't about being lazy, it's about being smart. What happens in your body when you move from lying down to standing up so quickly? It's a phenomenon called orthostatic hypotension. Think of your body like a system of rivers, with your blood flowing through them. When you're lying down, gravity distributes your blood evenly. But when you suddenly stand, gravity pulls a significant amount of blood down to your legs and abdomen. In a younger person, the body's reflexes are lightning fast. Blood vessels constrict, the heart rate increases, and blood pressure is maintained, pushing blood back up to the brain instantly. As we age, however, these reflexes can slow down just a fraction. That slight delay means your brain can be momentarily starved of oxygen. The result, that sudden wave of dizziness, lightheadedness, seeing stars, or even a feeling of faintness. It might only last a few seconds, but in those few seconds, the risk of a fall is immense. And a fall for an older adult is not a minor event. It can be catastrophic, leading to fractures, head injuries, and a loss of independence. I remember a patient of mine, a wonderful woman named Eleanor, who was fiercely independent at 78. She told me, "Dr. Mason, I've been jumping out of bed my whole life." One morning, she did just that. She felt a sudden dizzy spell, reached for her nightstand to steady herself, but missed. She fell and fractured her hip. Her recovery was long and difficult, and she lost a piece of that fierce independence she treasured. Her story is a powerful reminder that what worked for us at 40 may not be what's safest for us at 70 or 80. So what is the simple, life-saving alternative? It is not complicated. It is the 60-second pause. The moment you wake up, before you even think about standing, just sit up on the edge of your bed. Let your feet rest on the floor and wait. Take a few gentle, deep breaths. Let your body adjust. In these 60 seconds, you are giving your circulatory system the precious time it needs to adapt. Your blood vessels get the signal to constrict, your heart rate adjusts, and your blood pressure stabilizes before you ask your body to support your full weight. While you're sitting there, you can do something proactive. Gently circle your ankles, first one way, then the other. Point and flex your feet. This simple action helps to pump that blood from your lower legs back up towards your heart and head. It's like giving your circulatory system a gentle nudge, saying, "Okay, team, it is time to wake up." This isn't about wasting time. It's an investment of one single minute to protect your entire day and potentially your life. It's a mindful transition from rest to activity. Eleanor, after her recovery, made this her non-negotiable ritual. She called it her minute of mindfulness. She told me it completely changed her mornings. She felt more grounded, more stable, and the dizzy spells vanished. That one small change gave her back her confidence. Now, once you've safely gotten to your feet, what is the very next thing you do? For many, it's heading straight for the coffee maker. But this brings us to the second dangerous morning habit: skipping hydration. After 6 to 8 hours of sleeping, your body is naturally dehydrated. You haven't had any fluids, but your body's been hard at work, breathing, repairing cells, and regulating temperature, all of which use up water. Waking up is like finding a plant that hasn't been watered all night. Its leaves are a little droopy, its soil is dry. Your body is in a similar state. When you're dehydrated, your blood literally becomes thicker, more viscous. This means your heart has to work harder to pump it through your body, putting extra strain on your most vital organ. This thicker blood flow also means less efficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your brain. Have you ever woken up with a foggy head, finding it hard to think clearly? Dehydration is a major culprit. It slows down brain function, affecting your focus, short-term memory, and problem-solving skills. Furthermore, your joints rely on synovial fluid for lubrication, which is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, this fluid decreases, leading to more stiffness, aches, and pains, especially in the morning. Reaching for coffee or tea first thing might feel like it's waking you up, but caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it can cause your body to lose even more water, compounding the problem. It's like trying to put out a small fire with gasoline. The immediate jolt you feel is quickly followed by a deeper level of dehydration that can affect you for hours. So what's the better habit? It's as simple as it is profound. Make your first drink of the day a glass of water. Before the coffee, before the tea, before breakfast. Water. I advise my patients to place a glass of water on their nightstand before they go to bed. This way, it's the first thing they see, a visual cue to start their day with hydration. Think of this glass of water as a morning shower for your insides. It immediately begins to rehydrate your system. It helps to thin the blood, easing the burden on your heart. It flushes out toxins that have built up overnight. It delivers much-needed hydration to your brain, sharpening your mind and clearing away that mental fog. It lubricates your joints, helping to ease that morning stiffness. A patient of mine, George, used to complain about persistent morning headaches and feeling groggy until lunchtime. He was a devoted coffee-first kind of man. I challenged him to a simple experiment. For 1 week, drink a full glass of water before his coffee. A few weeks later, he came into my office with a smile. "Doctor," he said, "it is a miracle. The headaches are gone. I feel awake, truly awake, not just jolted awake." It wasn't a miracle. It was just biology. He was giving his body what it was desperately asking for. This simple act of drinking water first is a fundamental act of self-care. It honors the hard work your body has done overnight and prepares it for the day ahead with the most essential nutrient it needs. Now that you're hydrated and safely on your feet, it's time for breakfast. This is where the third major mistake often occurs: the sugar-heavy breakfast. A bowl of sugary cereal, a piece of toast with jam, a pastry, or even just a glass of orange juice. These foods have been marketed to us for decades as a quick and easy start to the day. But in reality, they are a trap for your energy and a disaster for your blood sugar. When you consume a breakfast high in sugar and refined carbohydrates, your body gets a massive, rapid spike in blood glucose. In the short term, you might feel a rush of energy, but what goes up must come down. Your pancreas works overtime, releasing a flood of insulin to shuttle all that sugar out of your bloodstream. This leads to the infamous sugar crash an hour or two later. Suddenly you feel sluggish, irritable, hungry again, and your brain feels foggy. You're left with less energy than you started with. For an aging body, this roller coaster of blood sugar is particularly damaging. It fuels chronic inflammation, which is a key driver of almost every age-related disease, from arthritis and heart disease to dementia. It puts a strain on your organs and disrupts the delicate hormonal balance that governs your mood and energy. Starting your day this way is like building your house on a foundation of sand. It's unstable and destined to collapse. You're setting yourself up for a day of energy peaks and valleys, cravings, and a general feeling of being drained. The better choice is to embrace the slow fuel breakfast. This is a meal built on a foundation of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. These nutrients are digested slowly, providing a steady, sustained release of energy throughout the entire morning. There is no spike, and therefore, no crash. Think of it like the difference between lighting a piece of paper in a hardwood log. The paper flares up brightly for a moment, and then it's gone, leaving only ash. The log, however, burns slowly and steadily, providing consistent warmth and energy for hours. That's what a slow fuel breakfast does for your body. What does this look like in practice? It could be a bowl of oatmeal, not the instant sugary kind, but rolled or steel-cut oats, topped with a handful of berries for fiber and antioxidants, and some nuts or seeds for protein and healthy fats. It could be a couple of eggs, scrambled with spinach and a side of whole grain toast. Eggs are a powerhouse of protein. It could be a bowl of plain Greek yogurt, which is rich in protein, mixed with some fruit and a sprinkle of chia seeds. These meals don't just prevent the crash. They actively build your health. The protein helps maintain muscle mass, which is crucial for strength and stability as we age. The fiber keeps you feeling full and satisfied, preventing mid-morning cravings for unhealthy snacks. The healthy fats support brain health and reduce inflammation. A patient once told me, "I thought feeling tired in the morning was just my new normal." He was a toast and jam man. After switching to 2 eggs every morning, he called me 3 days later. He said, "Dr. Mason, I don't know how to explain it. I have calm energy, it just lasts. That's the power of starting your day with the right fuel. You're not just eating, you're strategically energizing your body and brain for optimal performance. Now let us talk about a habit that is relatively new to human history but has become one of the most pervasive and damaging. Immediately checking your phone or turning on the TV. You've just spent hours in a restorative state of sleep. Your brain has been cleaning itself, consolidating memories, and your nervous system has been in a calm, parasympathetic state. The moment you open your eyes and grab your phone or the remote, you are jolting your brain out of this peaceful state and into a state of high alert. You are instantly flooded with a stream of information, news headlines which are often negative and stressful, emails from work reminding you of your obligations, social media feeds which can trigger comparison and anxiety. This digital ambush immediately triggers your body's stress response. It signals your adrenal glands to release cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Your heart rate might increase, your breathing can become shallow, and your mind starts racing. You've effectively hijacked your own morning, launching yourself from 0 to 60 on the stress scale before your feet have even touched the floor. This isn't a gentle awakening. It's an alarm bell for your nervous system. Starting your day in this reactive stress state sets a negative tone that can linger for hours. Your focus becomes scattered. Your mind is pulled in a dozen different directions before you've even had a chance to connect with yourself. You're reacting to the world's demands instead of proactively and peacefully setting your own intentions for the day. This habit can cultivate a low-grade, chronic anxiety that we become so accustomed to, we don't even realize it's there. The powerful healing alternative is to dedicate the first 10 minutes of your day to a quiet, screen-free transition. This is your sacred time. Before the world rushes in, you give yourself a moment of peace. This isn't about adding another complicated task to your to-do list. It's about subtraction. It's about what you don't do. For these 10 minutes, the phone stays on the nightstand. The TV stays off. Instead, you could simply sit with your glass of water and look out the window. Notice the color of the sky, the leaves on the trees, the sound of the birds. You could perform some gentle stretches, breathing deeply into your muscles as they wake up. You could practice a few minutes of quiet meditation or prayer, focusing on your breath and setting a positive intention for the day. Or you could simply sit in silence and enjoy a cup of tea, paying attention to the warmth of the mug and the taste. The goal is to allow your brain to wake up slowly and gently, to transition from the parasympathetic rest and digest state to the sympathetic active state in a calm, controlled way, rather than with a sudden, stressful jolt. This practice fosters mental clarity and emotional balance. It allows you to be the master of your morning, not a slave to your notifications. It creates a buffer of peace that can help you handle the stresses of the day with more resilience and grace. I have seen this one change bring profound peace to my most anxious patients. They report feeling more in control, less reactive, and more present throughout their day. It's like giving your mind a gentle sunrise instead of a lightning strike. It sets a foundation of calm that is unshakable. So as we look back, we see a clear path. A path that leads away from the dangers of dizziness, dehydration, energy crashes, and anxiety, and towards a morning filled with stability, vitality, sustained energy, and peace. It begins by honoring your body with a 60-second pause before standing, allowing your blood pressure to find its balance. It continues with a simple glass of water, an internal shower that awakens your cells and sharpens your mind. It's nourished by a slow fuel breakfast, a meal that provides steady, reliable energy to carry you through your morning with strength. And it is grounded in 10 minutes of quiet, a sacred space free from digital noise, allowing you to start your day with intention and calm. These aren't drastic, life-altering overhauls. They are small, gentle adjustments, but their cumulative effect is monumental. They are acts of respect for the body and mind that have carried you this far. They are the keys to fostering long-term independence, protecting you from common health challenges, and dramatically improving your quality of life. My final piece of advice is this: choose just one. You don't have to change everything overnight. Choose the one habit that resonates with you the most and commit to it for 1 week. Perhaps it's placing that glass of water by your bed tonight, or maybe it's leaving your phone out of reach. Experience for yourself how one small, mindful change can ripple outwards, transforming not just your morning, but your entire day. Your health is a story, and every morning you get to write a new page. Let it be a page of vitality, of peace, and of profound self-care. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Be well, and remember that the power to shape your health is and always has been in your hands. What is one small step you can take tomorrow morning to begin this change? Share your commitment in the comments below. Your journey can inspire someone else to begin theirs.